Welcome everybody. Today we're going to do a quick tutorial showing you how to navigate the DX Futures platform, how to place trades, how to add your stop, your take profit, and all that good stuff. So let's jump to the DX Futures platform and let's get cracking. So to log in to the DX Futures platform, simply enter your username and password when prompted. Then click Login. Once logged in, you'll be greeted with this screen. Now we're going to create a brand new watch list. To create a new watch list, simply click the plus icon, go to watch list, open up the continuous futures watch list. Here are all the instruments that you can trade on the DX Futures platform. To create a brand new watch list, simply click on the continuous futures watch list and click create new. Here you can name the watch list, click create, and from here you can now start adding which instruments you would like to add to your watch list. To do that, simply click on symbol, and now you can start typing the instrument that you would like to add to your watch list. So for example, we are now going to add the NQ and the ES. So I'll type in NQ, and there it is. We have the NQ, we're just going to click on it. We're also going to add the ES. And there it is. I'm going to click on it. Now we've created a brand new watch list with the two instruments that I would like to trade. If for any reason you would like to remove an instrument from your watch list, simply right click on the instrument you would like to remove and click Remove Current. Now let's go over how to actually enter a trade on the platform. So we switched over to the Trade tab, and on the top left-hand corner of the chart you will see this little box here. Now here you can adjust the amount of contracts you'd like to enter. We're going to keep this at 1, and you obviously got the sell button and the buy button. So these are market orders, meaning that you will be instantly executed. So let's say I feel that this market might drop. So I'm going to go ahead and enter a sell position right now. Now, what you would have noticed is I haven't actually set a stop loss or a take profit. Now, if at any point I don't like this trade, I can just click on the chart and click the close button. Now, if I do that, it automatically obviously gets me out that trade. But let's jump in again and set this time a stop loss and a take profit. So now that I'm in this trade, say I want to set a stop loss at the top just above this wick here. I can move my mouse to around that area and price where I want my stop loss to be. I'm going to right click and I'm going to click buy stop market and make sure 1 is there. So obviously I entered 1 contract, so to get out I also want just 1 contract, right? And because I'm in a sell position, the stop loss will therefore be a buy position. It'll be a buy stop. So I'm going to click that, and there it is. Now to set the take profit, say I want my take profit to be just at the bottom of this wick here. I can again just move my mouse to that area on the chart, but this time when I right click, I want to do a buy limit order. Okay, so we're going to click buy limit, and there we are. And now I have my stop loss and take profit set. Now if I want to change these at any time, I can simply just click on them and drag. So I can drag it down when I take profit. I can drag it however I want. And same with my stop loss. Let's say I want a super tight stop to be just above this wick. And we will see it hopefully get executed right now. Come on. And almost, and there it is. Automatically took me out the market. Now you do have to remember to make sure to cancel your take profit level, because this is still an active order. So if the market gets down here, it will enter a buy position. So to cancel it, just click the little dustbin icon, click cancel. Now for a buy position, it'll be the exact same thing, but this time You won't be placing buy limits and buy stops, you'll be placing sell limits and sell stops. So we're going to enter a buy position. Now to do a take profit, we're going to do a sell limit. So I'm going to right click, sell limit, and for my stop loss, I'm going to right click, sell stop. It's as simple as that. And I can drag these wherever I would like. And that's how it's done. So very, very easy to quickly enter trades, quickly set your levels, and be hands off from there. Now we're going to talk about how to enter pending orders, so limit orders, stop orders, etc. So we're going to get out of this trade. Now, say for example you would like to sell when the market gets to this high here. Well, we'll just move our mouse to where the high is, and we're going to right click and do a sell limit order for one contract. Now when the market gets there, it will automatically enter me in a sell. But say I'm a breakout trader and I would like to actually buy when it gets here. So we're just going to get rid of this order real quick. And say when it breaks this high, I would like to enter a buy. Well, we can right click and we can do a buy stop order. Okay. Now, once the market gets here, it will enter me for a buy, and up it goes. And the same thing happens below price. Okay, say I would like to enter a buy at the bottom here. I can simply do a buy limit. Now when the market gets there, it will automatically enter me into a buy. Or if I'm a breakout trader and I would like to sell once it breaks this low here, I can simply right click, do a sell stop order, and there we go. You can also enter the market with market orders. If you don't want to use these buttons, you can simply at any point in the chart right click. If I want to buy, I can do a buy market. If I want to sell, I can do a sell market. So let's say we want to sell right now. Boom, clicked it, I'm in a sell. So market orders are instant execution at whatever best available price on the chart, and limit and stop orders are pending orders. Okay, now we're going to go through how to open up different charts and how to also navigate the charts, add indicators and things like that. So to open up a different chart, at the moment we have the NQ open, but let's say we want to open up the ES. Just simply click at the top here under the symbol, search the ES, there it is. I'm going to click on it, and the ES chart has now loaded. Now, if you would like to add, indicators, say you want a moving average, simply click here under Studies and find the indicator you would like to use. So if we want to use a moving average, we're going to find moving average. So if you want to add a moving average, you can either find it in the list or you can quite simply search for it by typing. And we can do a exponential moving average, so an EMA. We'll just click on it, double click. We can change the length, or we might want it 14, different color. We might want to make it a yellow line or an orange line. Click close, and there is the moving average on our chart. Now to remove it, again, just click on the studies, and at any point we can just click the X and the moving average is gone. Okay. Now to zoom in and out and navigate the chart, you can obviously use your mouse and the scroll wheel, click to drag up and down. If you want to zoom in, scroll in. You also have these buttons here, the magnify minus, magnify plus. This allows you to kind of zoom into one particular area. So for example, if I want to just zoom in to this area here, I can click the zoom button and now highlight where I want it to be. And the moment I let go, boom, it has zoomed me into that area of the chart. All very self-explanatory. On the left-hand side, you have all your different tools. Okay, you've got the trend line tool, right? And you can obviously change the colors, etc. You have all your line tools, price line, every different drawing type, horizontal lines, etc., raise, you name it. You even have the volume profile, where you can, stretch it to a certain area and you can see the volume within, that area of the chart. You have the anchored volume profile, so you can anchor it from here to here, and there it is, anchored. And you can do all of that. You have all the different shapes, a rectangle, box, oval, etc. All very self-explanatory. And if you want to delete all of them, just click the delete button and everything removes instantly. Okay, so that's how you navigate the chart, how you add things. You can obviously change the chart type, okay, with all the different. So if you like the line graph, you can have a line graph. You can change the time frames as well, so 15-minute chart. We'll put it back to candlesticks, change it to the daily, etc. Okay, all very simple. You even have the option to compare charts. So if we would like to compare the ES with the NQ, we're going to compare it with the NQ. So we'll click NQ. And now I can see the NQ in red and the ES below it. So I can now compare the correlation between the two charts. Okay. And if you'd like to remove it at any time, just go where the compare is and click exit. You also have the settings. Just click the X. And if you'd like to remove it at any point, you simply just hover over and click the X, and there it is. It's gone. And that pretty much sums up how to navigate the chart, how to use the drawing tools, add indicators, etc. It's all very simple and easy to use. So now we're going to show the overall platform and all the different things available on the platform. So at the top, of course, you have your account, so you can see your account transactions, orders, positions, etc. You've got the market, you can look at different charts, watch list, the depth of market ladder, the time and sell. So say we want to look at the depth of market, we can click on it, add the symbol NQ, if that's the symbol you're trading. We can now see the depth of market, but this does require level 2 subscription. Same thing with the time and sales, just click on it, use the symbol NQ, and you can see all the live orders coming into the market and how big each order is and the price level. So you can see here there are constantly fresh orders coming in every second. You got one-click trading to toggle on and off. You obviously have the time that the platform is set to. You have your account and currency of your account, the balance, your equity, net liquidations, your future available funds, your unrealized profit and loss, and your day's realized profit and loss. So all very self-explanatory at the top. Now under the market section, you have a few widgets. So of course, you have the chart itself and whichever chart you have selected. At the bottom here, you have all the orders that you have ever placed and whether they were cancelled, filled, etc. So if I, for example, add a buy limit order here, it's now under working because it's pending, it hasn't yet been triggered. But if I cancel that order, it's now appeared as cancelled. Okay. The bottom here, you have your positions. So if I enter an actual position, you can see the position is there, and from here I can of course close it, etc. So I can close the order as well, confirm. That's one way of closing an order, or you can just close it directly on the chart. Under the Accounts tab, you have your balance, your equity, net liquidations, etc. So all the stats of your account are all available here. You of course have the Trade tab, where you have a nice big chart where you can easily navigate and analyze the market, place orders, etc. Now, if you go to the top right-hand corner, you also have account statements. So we're going to click on the account statement, and you can download now. If I just want my account statement for today, I can download it as a HTML or PDF file. So I'm going to click Generate Statement. Now say you have the chart all set up to how you like, because you can at any time just right click and go to Settings, and here you can set up the colors, make it look how you like, personalize the chart to however you like. You have a bunch of settings here, but if we just change the colors for this example, say I make a bullish candle, let's make it more blue. Okay. Now if I zoom in, you will see bullish candles are now blue. Now say I really like that setting, I can simply click on Layout, New Layout, and say My Chart. And there you go. My chart has now been saved under that layout. And I can always go revert back to a different chart if I have a different layout. So now if I, for example, go back to Settings and change the color back to a green. And if for whatever reason I would like to go back to my previous settings of my chart, I can click My Chart, and boom, it loads up that setting and that layout. I can also take a snapshot and export market data as well. And that is pretty much it in terms of navigating the whole platform. The platform has everything you need. Very easy to use once you know how. So I hope this was very helpful tutorial on how to navigate the DX Futures platform.
And make sure, if you did enjoy this video or found it helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on channel notifications. Also check out some of the other videos we have on this channel, as we have a lot of cool deep dives into different geopolitical situations in the world that can and will affect the markets. But apart from that, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again very soon. Take care.
Hola Prime, trade with transparency.